Guys, this sleep and good morning by the can see is retracing. Hopefully you can keep buying or to just follow this or any move it makes. It's always asking the question liquidity first if I take profit, but if you come say you can take out this liquidity, that is a sweep of liquidity before going back to fill this order and then hitting our take profit. As you can see, market failed to close above here, and that is one thing that I always to an extent. So this became an inverse fair value gap, and as you can see, it tested it quite well and sold. That is a retreat. It didn't close, but that is just that. The way that it used this inverse fair value gap was not strong enough. That is why market is coming back again. As you can see, the move was not so impulsive as we expected. So that is about that for gold. And as for Bitcoin, throughout the night, barely moving. Honestly, at this point, anything can happen. We don't even know what to expect anymore. And this, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. It's almost 8:30 in New York session, which is 8:30 London session, which is 9:30 in my time. And during that period is when London liquidity is going to enter. I believe the market is either going to buy stable, and we are not hoping for that. So yeah. What else? So let's go through the markets today. We are going to do today. So first of all, we start from the monthly. I know it's very far, but on the monthly setbacks, and if you are still bullish, our market just took out this liquidity over here. You can expect some continued run-ups till, bro, even to 4,700. So we are expecting to hit new all-time highs. Just broke structure again to the upside. Have the candle closed? We cannot make a mistake. The candle has not yet closed, so it's still very bullish on the weekly time frame. So we go down to the daily analysis. Things are starting to get sketchy. So what are we expecting here? We're expecting market to come back to this fair value gap, to tap into it, or possibly tap into the tip of this breaker block. So this is a valid zone. This point to this point is a valid. So our outlook should be a sell to buy. Go back to the 4 hours. I'm just showing you guys so that you guys know that what I'm doing is real. It's real. So the session to come. In the meantime, from today is Friday. Each time really goes by really quick. From Monday to Friday, gold has been really choppy. The whole thing is just, people are crazy, bro. They are thinking about, should I buy oil? Should I buy gold? Should I invest in distributing oil for a little while, hiking the price of oil, and then reselling it? So now the oil prices are skeptically at it. Like ExxonMobil, they didn't really want to invest. They are sort of, taking it with caution, because the Venezuelan people can react in a different way, and that can be really bad for the company, and I'm sure they don't want that. So everybody's kind of just everyone is just watching from afar. Anything like this, Trump has not said anything bad to make the dollar just go boom and make gold go up, and Trump has not said anything good to the dollar at the moment. So that is about that. This week has been a very choppy price action. If we get a break below this zone, bro, it's going to be really hard. Except it does this stuff, manipulates to the fair value gap, sweeps this liquidity, manipulates to the fair value gap, and then distributes to the. You go to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Still pretty much the same. Becomes a little more clearer, and then you can look for a position. Like now, this liquidity here is going to come back and strip this liquidity. So this is the 1 hour, and then we go down to the 15 minutes, and then it's from the 15 minutes that scalpers can start looking for short-term positions. For example, market is raging now. It's just making this rage, this unbearable rage that is not moving up, it's not moving down. And with the beginning of New York's heat, why is it not? The crazy part is that the trade is why is it not? The crazy part is that the trade is supposed to be. We'll be expecting market 30, and once it's 8:30, we're going to observe a huge. Clearly is reacting from this imbalance. Why before it does something? If this 100 doesn't open till London session, New York session, but then you see me trading this now, and you're like, how am I? There'll be points of reversals that you can use and make liquidity over here, and then probably keep going down. But it has swept this liquidity here. As you can see, it swept this liquidity and it's called FVG, and it's going to keep going. So that is about that. The time is 9:27 a.m. now. It's almost 9:30. I'm actually curious. So today, remaining 1 minute and a couple seconds. Let's just mark it out regardless. So this 8:30 over here. Where is 8:30? And this was 8 p.m. in London. So now we are about to enter New York session. I've been active on S&P 500 and just about every other pair, but just not really aggressive. If I have to use Nasdaq, then I have to trim. So you can just expect moderate moves actually. Where is the Bitcoin? This MACD indicator is on go. New York session, London session. This structure we are supposed to check spot. Let's just go back to our trade. So that we can see it from a better aspect. So this the only time that the volatility indexes, we should be expecting to see it, market. I forgot to check whether there was news. Let's check whether there is news. Okay, it's still up. Without TP around 45, TP around 40. A valid point actually. I need to end this stream now. The network is rough. I hope that the BTC buys and annoying topic, except maybe tapping back into our ends. Catch you guys later. So yeah. Chrome. Studio.